Durumitory community in Abuja has alleged that two community members were shot, four children fainted as Federal Capital Territory Administration forced eviction on residents in Dubaina. One of the residents of Dubaina Dormitory village that was demolished, Michael, said that the Nigerian Army, Nigerian police, and other security agencies drove into the community about 9 a.m. with payloaders vehicle and demolished about 100 structures, including church and mosques. Also alleged that the police tear gassed and assaulted community members.
Amnesty International and community member of Dubaina Dormitory Village are calling on the Nigeria authority to immediately have plans for further demolition, cease all forms of harassment and intimidation on the community, guarantee access to effective readdress, including adequate compensation for all those whose structure have been demolished. Consider all visible alternative to eviction in genuine consultation with all affected people. Conduct an eviction impact assessment once an eviction is proposed. Ensure that any person affected by a proposed eviction is served adequate written notice within reasonable time. Provide appropriate resettlement and adequate compensation for all affected persons. In the case where community members agree to vacate their land, the right of affected person to full and prior informed consent regarding relocation must be guaranteed. Government must provide all necessary amenities, including health centers, potable water, electricity, market, habitable houses, chief's palace, places of worship, cemetery, good road network, and school. Fiction at Dubaina Dormitory, Abuja. Joint statement by Amnesty International Nigeria and Dubaina Dormitory Village. 25th August 2022 at about 9 a.m. on Wednesday 17 August 2022, staff of the Federal Capital Territory Administration (FCTA), Department of Development Control, personnel of the Nigerian Army, Nigeria Police, and some other security agencies drove into the Dubaina Dormitory community with payloaders vehicle and demolished about 100 structures, including houses, mosques, church and mosques. Personnel of Nigeria Army and Nigeria Police tear gassed and physical assaulted residents. Some residents sustained injuries and several children were exposed to tear gas, resulting into children fainting.
The first thing is we are monitoring the situation on ground. So we've already started to educate the community of their human rights, because one of the things we do as Amnesty International is also to deploy human rights education, because of course they know what they are asking for, but to be able to put it in a human rights language so that they can assert themselves more articulately. The second thing is that we've written to the FCDA. We've requested for a meeting. That letter has gone out. We're waiting to hear back from them on a suitable date and time. I know that the community were supposed to meet with them on Monday, and that meeting didn't take place. So we're hoping that when they give us a date and time, they would also allow us to come with representatives of the community so that they can hear from those who are impacted by the threatening eviction as well. We also intend to highlight some of the cases that have come out from here, people that have lost their homes, they document those whose source of livelihood has been disrupted. Every October, there is a World Habitat Day focus on looking at how communities are living their lives safely, and we hope to highlight the issues that is affecting the Rumi 3 community and other communities that we continue to monitor in Nigeria. And finally, the African Commission on Human and People's Rights will be having a sitting sometime in October, November as well, would also be writing to the relevant special rapporteur on this issue. The most important thing is to put pressure. We intend to launch a campaign which will raise awareness of this issue of safe housing in Nigeria and using the Durometry experience to show current impact of government policies when it does not follow the due diligence and what is expected under international law. We hope that these measures would put this issue on the top burner for the authorities, but more importantly, to give recourse to the community members and their families so that they can once and for all have a long-lasting solution to this issue. It is disheartening that several years after several administrations have already reassured them of the security of tenure that they have, that they continue to face threats from those who seek to develop lands that are not theirs, but actually for private development.
It's a private developer that is going to build a house and be selling. What will be our own fate? And up to today, we have not gotten an answer. As I'm talking to you right now, yesterday we are in the meeting, the same meeting. Okay, these people, they say there's part of the land here that they are going to take. Who are you? Tell us your identity. Are you USN that took us to court or another? They said they have bought the land from the USN. Okay, the matter is before court. How did you went? No, anyway, there are a lot of things that we discussed with them up to today. There is no answer.
Abigail Bala, GTV Africa.